you and namaste. This is Karishma, French language trainer and founder of La Kahani Française. And I've been to France on several programs, but one that's really close to my heart is Assistant d'Anglais. And in today's video, we're going to explore together the different academy that you can opt for while applying for this program. Also, this is the part 2 of this series. So if you haven't really checked out the first video yet, I would advise you to first do that and then watch this video. I'll be adding a link right here. So let's get started, and I'm so excited to create the best version of your Kahani Française together.
Hey there, I'm Prageet and I've been an assistant for 3 years. I started in 2020 and I was placed in the Academy of Toulouse, so that's the one I'll be talking about. I was an assistant in Secondaire. I worked in a college as well as a lycée at the same time, and I was placed in a very small town called Lijourna with I think about 8,000 people, so it was not big. Talking of accommodation, I had difficulties in finding an accommodation from India, so I stayed with a lovely colleague of mine for a month before they helped me find an accommodation. So I paid 250 euros for a studio apartment, which was pretty big, and I also got CAF on it. So it was really great. But I don't think it's a very common scenario because it was a small town and there were not a lot of students, etc. So it was easier in terms of, the amount of money I paid. But yeah, expect to pay something around 250 to 500, even 700 euros, depending on where you are. So 3 things that I absolutely loved about the Academy of Toulouse is definitely one, it's such a big academy, so you meet so many people. There's a lot of assistants from different countries, and you can meet them and, just have fun, do a variety of things. So it's really nice that way. Secondly, Toulouse is a really nice region, which is not that popular yet, I would say. And it's really warm. The people are really nice. Things I think are not that expensive, to be very honest, compared to a lot of other bigger regions. So yeah, definitely that. Plus, this academy is super well connected and the people are really nice. Talking about things that were inconvenient, I would say that one, I came in the, COVID year, so we didn't really have an orientation in France itself. So that was strange, but then that was a very specific scenario. Secondly, because it's so big, the same reason for which I really like it can also be inconvenient because you don't get to meet all the assistants. Because it's the biggest academy in all of France. So you don't know where you'll be placed. Compared to, for example, when you're placed in Paris or Versailles or a smaller academy where you know at least that you'll be in a specific region. But Toulouse is huge and I think has 8 departments. So yeah, I would say it was a solid 8 on 10 because I was new and, but overall the experience was really enriching and I really enjoyed it. And that's why I renewed, for doing the program 2 years in a row again. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. And I'd really enjoyed the Academy of Toulouse. I think I made some of my closest friends during that year. Anyway, I hope you have a great time during your assistantship. And yeah, feel free to let us know if you have any questions. Bye!
Hello everyone, my name is Apurva Darda and I'm from Pune. I'm an ex-assistant and I was placed in Academy de Nice. I was placed in the year 2021 to 2022. While I was in my first year, I loved my experience, so I renewed my contract. So I did for 2 consecutive academic years, that is from 2021 to 2023. I was placed in a town called as Beaulieu-sur-Mer, which is like about 10 minutes far from the Nice railway station by train. So I stayed in Nice, the city, and I used to commute via train, which they are called as TER by SNCF. I stayed in an apartment, in a 2 BHK apartment, and I shared it with another English language assistant, both the years. My experience in Nice Academy was wonderful. My school was amazing. My students were great. My colleagues were helpful, very kind. Even people in Nice, they are very sweet. I would say few advantages about Nice would be that it has both the mountains as well as the sea. You have the Mediterranean Sea and the Alps. So people who love the beach and the mountains or any either one of them. For them, it's like it's paradise. Nice is paradise. Second, so now Nice is a very small academy. If you see, like if you see the region, it's very well connected via trains, trams, and buses. Since it's a touristy place, you will find good connectivity everywhere. Next would be, since you have a lot of nearby towns, you can just go there during weekends. Like, for example, within an hour, you can reach Monaco. You can reach Italy, which is very close by. If you see geographically, Nice is southeast border of France. So you have an advantage to go to these places. Like you have Cannes on Thie, which you can cover in a day. Also, as I said, like Nice is very beautiful. So you get, and it's very close to the sea. So you get an advantage of the weather. And if you see the program, it mostly runs during winter and the autumn. So mostly you don't get the summers, but since you have an advantage of being close to the sea, you get lucky with the weather if you're placed in Nice. I mean, during winters, you'll have sun, at least it won't be gloomy. Inconvenience, I would say disadvantages, which one can face with while being placed in Académie de Nice would be first, the rent is too high, but you pay for the sea, so I think it'll be worth it. So I used to pay around 475 euros, but luckily I was fortunate enough to get half the amount back by CAF, which is like the government aid. So I would say if you think you will be able to manage the entire process to apply for CAF and you'll be able to manage your expenses well, then I think you can go for Nice. But those who want to save up on their rent, I do not recommend you all to go for Académie de Nice. Second would be, I think, so Nice is divided in two departments. Nice Academy, specifically, if I talk about, it's called the Alpes Maritimes, which is the main city is Nice, and the second department is Var Departement. In that, the main city would be Toulon. So again, they both are Nice and Toulon. They are like on the distance of 2 hours. So what happens is sometimes the placement of Assistana is very unpredictable. So you might be placed in the mountains, which could get a bit secluded and remote. Like you have this notion in your head that since it's south of France, you will be living nearby the sea. But a lot of my friends, and if I ask other assistants, they were placed in somewhere in the mountains, like Grasse or other different cities around the mountains. So that could be a bit inconvenient, but you always have an option to stay in the city and then commute if possible. Other than that, I can't really think of any other disadvantage with Nice, because it's a very beautiful region. The French Riviera is absolutely stunning, and I loved my experience as a language assistant there. Out of 10, I would say I would rate. It can't be less than 10. I think it'll definitely be more than 10, but I think for me, Nice would be 10 on 10. Thank you. All the best.
Salut. So I'm back and I was placed in Académie de Nantes in the year 2019-2020, right before the pandemic. And my accommodation was suggested to me by my conseiller pédagogique, who sent me a mail with a couple of accommodation options. And she also told me that she has personally visited this place and she would definitely recommend it to me. So in fact, my accommodation was sorted even before I landed in France. And it was a colocation. I lived with a French lady and an American who was also a language assistant. I absolutely loved my experience because it helped me experience the culture of France, which I don't think would have if I was living anywhere else. And a big thanks to the French lady I was living with, because of whom I got to experience all of this. and I paid about 350 euros for it, which is a lot. But Angers, the city I was placed in, is a student city, so the accommodation there was quite expensive. However, I got back around 150 or a bit more than that in CAF, 150 to 200, I could say. And three advantages of choosing this academy, I could say one is that the trainings that they'd organized for us, for all of the teachers who were placed, language assistants who were placed in primaire, it was very well organized, I could say, and quite helpful, to be honest, as well. It gave us new ideas on how to teach. And secondly, the distance of Nantes as an academy as a whole is not too far from Paris. So with you can easily reach Paris, and if you need to catch a flight to another place, so I think that was a huge plus. Another thing what I absolutely loved is the authentic experience that the city I was in gave me, and what Nantes as overall as an academy gave me. Since it's not as touristy, I was literally speaking French 24/7, which was amazing for improving my language. And lastly, I would also say, I've heard a lot of French people say that those who live in the west of France, they have perfect French. Like they speak really clearly, it's very well articulated. And I'm just glad I got to live that, being a language teacher right now. Though, even though it wasn't planned before, I think that really helped for sure. And to add to this, I would also like to say that the weather here is moderate. And coming from Mumbai, I think that was perfect for me. It's neither too cold nor too hot. And it doesn't snow as it's closer to the sea. But this region has a lot of chateau, vino bleu, and restaurants. Now, coming to some things that would bother you if you're in Académie de Nantes, I would say that I've been to several places in France, and I feel it's a great place to live at, but there are prettier places that I've seen in France, like in Normandy or to the south even. So probably if you're looking for picture perfect beauty in everyday life, then maybe you could choose something else. And secondly, it is definitely farther away from countries to the east, like Switzerland and other countries. But having said that, you can easily take an overnight bus and get there. And in fact, flights from Nantes are cheap to Spain, Portugal, those countries. And if you find yourself in a student city like me, accommodation could still be expensive, even though it's not a very touristy region. So you do have to keep that in mind. But overall, if I have to rate my experience in Académie de Nantes, I would say it's a 9.5 out of 10.
Hello everyone, I'm Stuti Sonavne. I'm the English language assistant for the year 2023-24, and this is my first time as an assistant. I am placed in Gujan-Mestras in the Academy of Bordeaux, which is also like 45 minutes away from the Bordeaux city. I am working in college and also in 2 primary schools. For my housing, it was my professor Refron. She said that there's a professor who works in the same college, and he rents his studio to the assistants who come in this town. So for my housing, I was pretty much sorted, and I pay 340 euros per month, and I have the studio all for myself, so that is like a pretty good thing. Then 3 things which I love about this academy are: first, it's really very beautiful. There are a lot of places to see, lots of things to explore. Second is the cuisine and amazing wine, obviously. And third, which I feel is really important, is there are lots of people over here who are really kind and helpful. For example, my conseillère pédagogique, she organized a picnic for all the assistants working here in Primaire in the month of October, and she gave us a mini tour of Bordeaux. And after that, also she organized many other programs for the assistants, which was really cool. So it was super fun. We got a chance to bond with other language assistants, to know how they are doing, and really explore the French culture with the help of a conseillère pédagogique. Then I feel that the rectora over here also is very approachable. There are people from the academy who constantly ask you, have you received your social security number? Did you apply for CAF? And if you did, then did you receive it? Did you get your pass education? So I personally felt that there are many people who were over here who are very kind and very generous, and they welcome you with their arms open. So yes, and for my experience, I would give it a solid 10. For yes, that's it.
Hi everyone, this is Vrinda and I'm an assistant d'anglais in the Academy of Normandy in a city called Cherbourg in the department of Manche. So this is my second year as an assistant. Last year, I was allocated one college and one primary school. This year, I've been given three primary schools. Talking about the accommodation, last year I was given the accommodation by the school. I was not living in the same accommodation as my as the school that I had to teach at, but then the accommodation was just 15-20 minutes away from my school. And I was paying around 250 euros because I had to live in a 3 BHK apartment all alone, and the rent was 250 euros. But eventually, when I applied for CAF, the amount reduced to just 80 euros per month. But then that was actually after 2 months. For the first 2 months, I had to pay 250 all alone. Things that I really love. One thing that I love about my academy is that all the schools, everyone, the teachers, even the teachers who don't know you, are very, very sweet, and they are very helpful and very welcoming to you. So yeah, that way, because I've heard experiences from people who are in other academies who've not had a great experience with their professors that they're working with. An inconvenience that I'd like to point out is the weather. Definitely the weather, because sometimes the schools are a little far away, so you have to change two buses maybe, and with rains and storms and everything, it gets really, really difficult to travel to the schools, right? So the weather is a little bit of an inconvenience in my academy. But then, yeah, other than that, I think everything is amazing. I'd like to rate my academy 8 out of 10. 2 points because I'd like to cut because of this year's experience with my prof ref. She's a first time, this is for the first time she's become a prof ref, and I didn't have a great experience with her. So just 2 points for that. But then, as I said, the rectora also, they really listen to you and they try their best to help you. And I'd like to just thank Karishma for actually doing this video, because I myself get so many DMs of people who want to apply for this program but have so many doubts regarding the academies and which academy should they apply for, and all of the doubts related to the application process. I'm now just going to direct them to your YouTube video, Karishma. So thank you so much for doing this video. And thank you so much. Bye.
Iwana, with that, we've come to the end of this video, and I hope that it was helpful to you and it'll help you make that choice with respect to the academy that you wish to apply for. And for those who've already got selected for the program, just want to say that you're going to have an amazing time, and I hope that this video just simply helped you understand a bit more about the academy that you would be flying to very soon. Also, a grand merci to all of my friends who shared their wonderful insights. And if you like my videos, then don't forget to subscribe for more. Ciao!